Shalom, friends. The Piaseczner Rebbe in Drosha Neish Kodesh in Tafshin Aleph in 1941 talks about the importance of every Jewish person being what he calls le'orer rachmanut al Am Yisrael, to arouse compassion on the rest of Am Yisrael. And he says that that's a really basic thing. In order for us to bring down Hashem's rachamim and compassion on Am Yisrael, we have to first be compassionate to each other. And he goes so far as to say that sometimes there could be a case where Am Yisrael is suffering and the deliverance is in Shemayim, it's in heaven, it's ready to come down, but for some reason it's kind of stuck and it's not descending to us, and it's waiting for us to unlock those gates of compassion by our own compassion to each other. And he says that we should never allow ourselves to become used to the idea of Am Yisrael suffering. That's not acceptable to us. That we should look around, and if Shabbat Shalom there's suffering in Am Yisrael, we should say this is not an acceptable situation, and we need to do whatever we can to alleviate it. And of course, there's always what needs to be done in the physical realm, but in the metaphysical realm, in the spiritual realm, part of what needs to be done, in addition to our prayer and our tefillah and our crying out to Hashem, is to be compassionate and to arouse compassion. So on the one hand, we dive into Hashem to unleash His compassion, let it come down from heaven and surround us and envelop us and caress us and fill us with feelings of salvation and real salvation. But also there's those little acts of compassion that we need to do, that when we first of all take into our hearts, do whatever we can to do chesed, to speak kindly, to smile, whatever little thing we can do to alleviate whatever spiritual, physical, emotional, intellectual suffering our fellow Jew is going through, that all of that also will, of course, trigger a response above. Like the Baal Shem Tov quote is saying, Hashem tzilcha, Hashem is your shadow. What you do is what your shadow follows you with. And what we do down here arouses a similar midah keneged midah response of Hashem in heaven. So let us be compassionate, pray for compassion, and see Hashem's compassion and deliverance and salvation come down to Am Yisrael in every way, right away. Kol tu b'sorot tovot, good tidings, Shabbat Shalom.